queens.
So we still don't know what we're talking about, but that's fine. It'll come.
It'll come to us.
It'll come. Okay, so welcome back to Gasaya.
Welcome back to the Girls Who Yap podcast. It's been a minute. We're back though.
I'm Valerie.
And I'm Piper.
And this is Galinda. So hi to Galinda. I got her the other day at Build-A-Bear with my boyfriend because we said that we were going to go when we first started dating, and now it's been pretty much 4 years since then, so...
And she's like in her Wicked phase right now because we went and saw the live-action musical of Wicked because I wanted her to experience it before we go and see the movie at the end of the year. Because I'm a massive Wicked girly and I've seen it before.
A girl was dressed as Elphaba today at Comic-Con.
It's a bit cute.
I went to Comic-Con today and I didn't take not one photo or video of my experience there. I should have just got a photo. I saw so many people cosplay as Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Har 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 har.
If you guys want to know what that is, that's Valerie's Take-O pill.
You don't need to tell them what it is for.
Hey, she's taking it for period cramps.
My dad watches these.
She is. She's taking them for periods. Periods are hard, guys. Like, come on now. I just want everyone to know that Valerie's house is the hottest place on earth. I'm overheating, and that's why I'm red. If I'm coming up red on the camera, it's because Valerie's house, she constantly, all through the night, has the heater on. I don't know how they aren't getting roasted like chickens right now because, like, how are you not cooking?
Because I'm cold.
Often take
I'm
it away.
cold! Because I breathe.
I breathe.
I know you breathe. Because when we play PlayStation, there's always...
No, but I didn't. Okay, you were all such haters towards me. Like, fucking our best friends, Ben and Wyan, used to give me so much shit, and my boyfriend, for breathing into the mics. I'm not breathing into the mics, okay? I'd once go... and the attacks that would come my way. It's actually fucking ridiculous if you ask me.
You know, they're quite nice to you on the PlayStation compared to how I used to get treated.
Well, you were
That's
playing with
privilege.
Like... It's not pretty privilege. It's that I was playing with them as adults. You were playing with them as stupid little teenagers.
They're still mean to me now.
No. Wait, they're not mean to you now. Which one?
Yes! Why I just feel like we need a short video about us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Get to know us video.
Pretty much. I'll freaking Google questions.
So, we're going to do a little get to know us.
Did you hear that?
No, what?
I cracked my neck.
Oh, I thought that was the window. What the fuck? We're going to search up questions and try and answer them, I guess. Because, yeah, I mean,
all right.
Unless you went to school with us, you don't know us.
God.
Wait, we should ask each other questions and see.
That's what...
Oh, okay. Sorry. So we're going to ask each other questions and see how each other answers them. We might learn some new facts about each other, even though I'm pretty sure I know every single thing about this woman beside me.
Oh, to get to know someone on the deepest level. We're not doing that. We're looking for surface levels. What is your favourite way to spend your weekend?
Oh, with you, probably. Or, like, when we do something, when we go out and do something, like go shopping or go to the gym together, even though Zach hates when we go to the gym together because then we just distract each other. Zach said that we're never going to have gym sessions together anymore because... And I argued with him. I'm like, why? Because last time we had a gym session, you went first. And I literally sat on the floor on my phone. And he's just like, yeah, you could be sitting on the phone doing nothing and she still looks at your ass.
Me? I don't look at your ass.
That's what Zach said.
I've never... If I've looked at your ass, I've said it to you. I'll be like, nice butt. I'll be admiring like how pretty you are. Like, she's just snatched. Yes. But I'm not gonna look at your ass and be like,
Zach's just, he overdoes
he's
it.
stirring the pot. I swear
He
to
is
God.
stirring the pot.
And bold of him to say that because he literally said to me, "Oh, Piper's got a gym session on Saturday if you want to join her." And I said, "Oh, I'll
a
try,
shit.
but I've got to do my hair that day, so we'll see how I go."
He's such a shit stirrer then. No, but he's just like, you were distracting her and you weren't even doing anything. Because I was literally like, what the fuck did I do? I literally sat there on my phone. I was literally on TikTok for the 45 minutes. And he's just like, I distracted you. Because he's like, nah. I don't mind when you and Tom come together and you have back-to-back sessions. But when it's you and Valerie, I can't do it anymore.
Zach, when I catch you,
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
It's on site.
Why are you giggling?
I'll never laugh again.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant. I meant, like, why? Like, what was making you giggle? Okay, what's another question? Oh, what do you like doing on the weekends? You didn't even answer it yourself.
Spending time with you or my boyfriend. Shopping. I love shopping. I love spending my money that I don't have.
I love getting up early with you and then doing something so early in the morning for ages and then going home and getting into bed and bed rotting with you. Because that's what happens every fucking time. We'll get up early, do something for hours, have a feed, and then we'll pass out in my bed or on the couch. The amount of times you've napped at my house.
You don't understand. Her bed and her couch are the most comfiest places I think I've ever laid myself on.
Like, it's actually like a thing now. Like, you've walked into my house multiple times now and said to my mum, you said to my mother, I'm going straight to her bed. You've literally said, yeah, I'm going straight to her bed.
What's your favourite day of the week?
Friday, because then it's my first day off, Saturday.
I just like Saturday.
Yeah, I do like Saturdays. Saturdays are a sleigh. I don't mind like the Friday day as long as I'm not at my job.
I'm always at my job.
Actually, I was at my job a lot this week. I don't have it tomorrow though. That's all that matters. Thank you, whatever royal is having a birthday. It's one of the royals' birthdays.
I think it's the king's birthday.
I keep saying it's the queen's birthday, and I know in my heart that it's the king's.
I know, that's the thing I was going to say. I feel like it's supposed to be the queen. Sorry, Charles, but you're going to die anyway.
Is he not dead? I thought he died.
No, Charles is the king.
Oh, I thought he died.
You're talking
he
about
looks
Philip.
like
Prince Philip.
Oh, that's the one. He looked dead.
Prince Philip took a minute, and then
he looked dead before he died. You know what I mean? He looked like a corpse.
Oh,
sorry, that's probably controversial. I'm sorry. Take that
don't
back.
let the queen see.
Don't want
she's
the.
dead.
Don't want. There's no way you just fucking said, "Don't let the queen see." You actually crack me up. Oh my god.
What's your favorite food?
Pad Thai. I said that so quick. I've had that twice this weekend. I had it. I can't remember. Thursday night and then Friday night. Double whammy.
I like sushi.
Ugh. Sorry, that was very mean.
She's so rude. I like sushi. I also don't mind some HSP.
Oh yeah, same.
Fish and chips. But we get entirely different things with fish and chips.
I don't get fish. I don't eat fish. I'm against eating fish.
That's
I don't
why she
like the
doesn't like
taste of
sushi.
fish.
But salmon
No,
is
sushi
so
just looks
good.
fucking gross. Like the fucking sushi things with like the raw oh, nah, don't even get me started. I could go off on a tangent.
Anyway, it's okay to be wrong.
I'm not
what's
wrong.
What's your favourite drink?
No, iced coffee. Iced coffee is
true.
my favourite thing in the whole world, then Pepsi. Like, the first thing I think about in the morning is the iced coffee I'm going to have. When I'm at gym with Zach and it's so early I haven't had one yet. It's all I'm thinking about how I'm going to get one after gym. Iced coffee would be, and then I love water. So like my top 3 would be iced coffee, water, and Pepsi. Pepsi's better than Coke.
Coke, Dr. Pepper cherry, something with milk, matcha, strawberry milk, chocolate milk, one of those things. Those are my faves. Oh, also love Boost.
Oh, love a good Boost every now and then.
I love Boost.
Haven't had Boost in a minute.
Ruby had Boost today. Okay, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm going to be a bit basic with this one, but I love choc chip cookie dough.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say chocolate. It's not basic.
Oh, actually, no. My favorite ice cream flavor is salted caramel. Like, that is my favorite. But, like, I love a good choc chip cookie dough because then you get these cookie dough pieces.
My favorite ice cream flavor, it's cookies and cream or mint chocolate.
Mint chocolate chip. Oh, wait, that's banging. Not going to lie.
Me.
Our friend, we won't say her name just in
You
case.
just did.
I just went. So, our friend, her name starts with an S. She hates on mint chocolate chip ice cream because she reckons it tastes like toothpaste. Well, I'm here saying right now, it doesn't. Grow up. She watches these podcasts, so she's going to know exactly who I'm talking about.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be a teacher. Oh. I wanted to be, I've got like probably a list of 5 things. Day 1, I wanted to be a teacher. That's where we're going, hopefully. So I wanted to be a teacher. Marine biologist was like the real close number 2. Actor, singer, and then what was the third one? There was another one. Can't remember.
What did you want to be when you were?
Oh, I already told mine. What do you want to be?
I've never had any career
Aspirations.
I've always just wanted to be a mum.
There. That's very you.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer.
Still
And
could
then
be.
my dreams were crushed. And then I wanted to work at a pet store. And then they shut them all down, and I was bawling my eyes out when they shut down all of the pet shops.
I wanted to work at a pet shop.
I did. I wanted to work at a pet shop, and then when I was like 14, all of the pet shops closed down, and I was bawling my eyes out to my dad. I can't work at a pet shop. How am I supposed to get cats and dogs in the future?
That's actually the most random like job I've ever heard someone want, but it's really you. It makes sense.
I've just always wanted to kind of be like, I always thought I was going to be a celebrity. So we'll see how
You
this
give
goes.
off the celebrity vibes. Yeah, let's hope we get there one day.
Like, I always pictured myself being on like the Ellen show.
I just
and
wanted
stuff.
to be like Emma Chamberlain, to be honest.
Oh, I
When
wanted
she
to be
was-
Zoella.
When she was not trying, like now she tries on YouTube and she does like she's got people doing the stuff for her. But when she was like 15 and she was just in her car or filming in her mum's house's bedroom, like that's who I wanted to be. Where do you want to live when you grow up? That's actually a good question.
Somewhere where it's not fucking cold all the time, like not Melbourne.
I love living in
I
Melbourne.
fucking hate it. I like when you go to Sydney and it says 22 degrees, and guess what? It's actually 22 degrees, and you don't need to bring a jacket with you because it's actually 22 degrees. But when you're in Melbourne and it says 25 degrees, you walk out there and you still need your umbrella and a tank top.
Do you know what? I reckon I'm going to go and live in London when I'm older because
The weather's shit there.
the weather's awful and I love awful weather.
Looks like we're not living together.
Well,
need
we can live
planes to see
together
each other.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
I want to live. It depends what stage I'm at in my life. Like, I would like to live in Greece or Cyprus just for a little bit, not for a really long time, just for a bit. I would like to kind of test out America too. Not sure whereabouts in America.
Hollywood.
I might die.
Florida.
No. La gente. I don't know where I want to live, but I don't want to. The thing is, I never want to live far away from my family.
That's my issue too.
Yeah, I love, like, my mum and dad live next door to each other, and that's all I need.
I just don't think I could live without my parents. Like, as much as they don't, like, they don't do much for me anymore because obviously we're like 20, but like, I need them. Like, I don't want to be 50 million kilometers away from them. Like, I need to be able to see my dad and my mum and all that jazz. You know? Do you have any brothers and sisters, and how many? I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Oakley, Willow, Stevie, and Harvey.
I also have 4 siblings, 1 brother, and 3 sisters. My oldest sibling is turning 30 this year, and my youngest sibling
Whoa.
is turning 13 this year.
That's crazy. I didn't realize they were turning 30. Damn.
I am in the middle.
I am not in the middle. I am the oldest child. I've got the oldest child syndrome.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that she's an older sibling, and you can definitely tell that I'm a middle child.
I wouldn't know who's the middle child in my. Oh, Willow's the middle child, I feel.
I mean, she is technically an age, but I feel like
Oakley doesn't give off middle child.
nah. What does that say?
Next question.
Do you have any pets?
I have a dog. His name is Dash. He's my baby. He's a Groodle. He's a Golden Retriever cross poodle, and he is perfect. And he's my little baby. I also have another dog called Mika, and she's a little shit 99% of the time. Moving on.
You forgot your lizard.
Oh yeah, my little brother got a lizard for Christmas. I don't even remember its name because I don't like its name. It's something that Harvey came up with, and I just hated it. I don't even know, but it's bad. I said he should just call him Bluey or something. Mom.
If I had a lizard, I would call it Spike. Because if I had a dragon, I would call it Spike.
You've had a lot of pets, actually.
At one stage of my life, I had 28 pets.
What? What?
Because I had so much fish and so many birds. And I had rabbits and guinea pigs and cats, and I didn't have
Guinea pigs don't live a long life. They're actually really bad pets because they die really quickly.
when I move out, I will get definitely a rabbit, but guinea pigs as well.
So much cleaning work though.
I don't know how to take care of a guinea pig.
They die really quickly. Like they
My
don't
guinea
live a
pigs
long
lasted
life.
a while.
How long's a while?
Considering that they die, not like they don't live very long.
I just remember my cousin had so many when we were kids. Like, but she'd keep getting them every time they died.
Oh, I'll tell you my traumatic story with my guinea pigs. But I had 2 guinea pigs, Buddy and Susie. Buddy was probably the best pet that I've ever had in my life. Sorry to all my other pets. He was like the best because you're allowed to pet him and hold him, like he didn't mind. And he was just so little and he had so much character. I got Buddy for my 10th birthday. My dad is a magician and he magicked it out of fire. I'll play the clip. I'll ask my dad to get the video. We'll insert video
Insert
here.
the clip right
Insert clip now.
now.
I had him till I was about 13, maybe? Which for guinea pigs, like I said, they don't live long. So, Susie, I didn't give a fuck about Susie. I just wanted a girl guinea pig. She was a bitch. She was ugly too.
Hating on a fucking guinea pig.
She would bite me.
You probably deserved it.
No. I actually realised that my girl pets, because I wanted girl pets, I didn't want boy pets because I'm a girly. My girl pets were so mean, but my boy pets were the nicest I've ever had.
I agree. Oh, actually, no, I disagree. My childhood dog that I literally grew up with, so she was 2 years older than me. So when I was 13, she was 15, and she died when she was 15. But I'd grown up with her. She was the perfect dog. Like, she was the dog that when she died, my dad was not ready to have another dog. And then we got Dash, our little angel, and he's the first boy animal I've ever had besides my frogs. And he was a perfect dog. So he kind of helped that because we were all like, we've always had girl pets. So, but you got to give the boys a chance. The boys are good.
Anyway, so I woke up one morning and I saw Susie on top of our enclosure. She was dead. And my dad put her on there because he found her dead, and because we bury our pets, and he wanted to tell me, but unfortunately I discovered before he could tell me because I woke up and he must have been outside or something, so he didn't know that I woke up yet. And I was just like at the kitchen window and I was like, what is that? I was like, what happened to Susie? And then you know what made it worse? That same day, my dad was like, go get Yaya, go get Yaya, take Buddy to the vet right now, take Buddy to the vet. It's like, he's just not himself, he's not himself. So I'm like, take Buddy to the vet, and he dies. I watched
They died on the same day?
Yeah.
That's actually so fucking funny. I'm sorry. That's traumatizing for your little 13-year-old
I
self.
actually traumatized the veterinary nurse because I was screaming because I was so depressed because of my guinea pig Buddy dying. I was crying so hard because I watched him, but when they like he had a teardrop come out of his eye when he died because
That's
eyes
really.
and I watched him take his last breath, and it was so depressing. And the vet was like, what would you like to do now? Because he had passed away. And I was like, I'm gonna take him home and bury him with my other guinea pig that died this morning. She gave me a blanket to take my guinea pig home in.
Oh,
and I kept that
really...
blanket. I kept it. Obviously, I washed it, but I kept that blanket literally until a year ago, and that was Chloe's blanket that she would sleep on.
That's really cute.
It was the worst. No, actually, when my bunny died about a year later, that was the worst. I thought you were gonna touch my leg.
No, Galinda just has so many tags on her.
Stop.
She's a full
I'm
tag
using it to
tag.
cover my
sorry.
shins. I don't want them to see my shins.
Why?
Because I don't like the space between my socks and my pants. This is a Q&A.
Are we wrapped up on pets?
I didn't even tell you my pets that I have now. I have a dog called Chloe. I have 4 cats. I have 2 ragdoll cats, Simba and Nala. And then I have 2 ginger cats, Ginger and Pineapple. And then I have 2 birds, a cockatoo and a macaw.
And they're fucking bitches, those ones. They are aggressive motherfuckers.
Princey is 30 years old, I think. Who's my cockatoo. He is so funny. And then I've got my macaw, and my macaw used to be really well trained, and now she isn't. I say but she's technically my dad's. And then my dad just has a heap of fish, and I'm not counting because they're not even pretty fish.
Let's go with another question, shall we? What do you like to do in your free time? I'd say that's exactly like that question before. Okay, she doesn't do me in her fucking free time.
For you to kind of compute that situation.
Um,
I like to craft, but I really have to have a lot of free time to craft because by the time I get out my stuff and I do it and then I need to put it away.
I liked when we made friendship bracelets. That was fun.
That was stressful.
It was fun. I would do that again. We could do that now.
I like to sing.
Yes, she's a very good singer, actually. She sounds like Ariana Grande.
No, I don't.
She does. And she will downplay that till the end of time,
If
but
I
she
could
fucking
sound like
does.
Ariana Grande,
You
I'd be
do.
famous.
Obviously, like, you're not going to hit the same notes that she does, but you can sing like her. Like, you have a voice. You can sing. End of
She's just
discussion.
hyping me up. Who is my best friend?
Right beside me.
We
should stick together, I know. Next question. What is your favorite subject? I'm assuming they're talking about the subjects in school. And we're about 3 years out of school now. So let's think back to school times. I loved English. I'm not going to lie. I aced that class.
Depends what year level I was in, to be honest.
Oh, actually, that's a really good point because I really liked textiles.
Because I liked English in year 8.
I didn't. I had hashtag. Wait, I can't. I was going to use her nickname. I better not call her nickname because I know people to this day probably still call her that because she's built different. We'll call her Mrs. Z. But she
Z.
made me cry.
We're not fucking American. We're Australian.
Z.
Australian.
Whatever. Mrs. Z. She made me cry.
Did she?
Yeah. We were doing like fucking what's it called when like you have the cards? Oh, like the argument type of side of English where you've got to argue with someone. Yeah, debate. That's what it's
that
called.
was what I was good at. I was good at debating.
See, I was good at like the writing part, the speaking in public part. See, I did acting and like drama and theatre for years. Could get up in front of a crowd. When I had to get up in front of school, like in front of my friends or like just people, my peers, could not. Hated it. Hated every minute of it. So
I'm the opposite.
when I had to do debate in year 8, I got up there with my cards and I'm fumbling and then I dropped them and she kicked me out. She yelled at me because I just low-key made a little bit of a fool of myself. I ran out and then I ran into like the greenhouse toilets, and I cried in there. And then when I came out from my cry session, I bumped into Mrs. N and she's like, "Why aren't you in class?" And I'm like, "Oh, I did really bad in English." And she's like, "Okay, I'll walk you back in." And I was like, "Okay, maybe then the other teacher won't yell at me." Yeah, she traumatized me because when I found out in year 10 that I was losing my English teacher and that she was going to take over, I actually cried. Like I was going to complain. Anyways, she ended up being okay. After all of that, I loved debate.
I loved debating. It was that was one of the only subjects that I got an A in. I'm very good at arguing.
I was good at like persuasive text.
I'm not good at it on paper, but I'm good at it like this. And then I liked
I was also good. I was good at persuasive and creative writing. I got straight A's in both of those. It was the reading from a text and having to then talk about that text that I was fucking awful at because I could not say quotes or like do movies and books justice. I would literally just quote. Like, you know how they're like, no, you can't literally write the quote. You've got to like rewrite it, do your own thing. I wrote the quote.
How do you change what they said though? That's the thing. I liked creative writing in year 11. I was the start of year 11 before COVID happened because we were in year 11 when 2020 was a thing.
Yes. We
and
spent year 11 at home.
I was really good at English and maths, which I'm never. Maths is kind of for me.
I failed math.
But I was good and I was getting good grades. And then when COVID happened and we went online, goodbye to those good grades. Didn't see them ever again.
Pretty much the same, to be honest. I don't think, like, I passed all my classes in year 12, but compared to like year 8, 9, and 10, because of COVID, I didn't do as amazing as I could have.
I liked law, but I wasn't good at it.
Same, actually.
I didn't like psychology.
I love psychology. That's a class I actually miss. Would go down that path if I could. Another question is, what is your favourite movie?
I reckon we do top 5, so it's a bit easier.
Oh, it's still a hard question.
Do you want me to go first then?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to think of my top 5 while you say it.
Back to the Future. Monsters Inc. The Lion King. Oh, Scream. I had to look around my room for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Probably Spider-Man No Way Home.
That's 4.
No.
Oh,
Back
wait,
to the
maybe
Future,
it was 5.
The Lion King, Monsters
Scream.
Inc., Scream, and
Oh, that is 5.
Spider-Man
Okay.
No Way Home. But with that being said, Spider-Man No Way Home, my top 3 favorite Marvel movies, Infinity War, Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home, because they all tie in together, and
I can't watch Infinity War because some of my favourites die in that movie, and then some of my favourites die in Endgame. They're both traumatizing movies. I cried both times I saw them in the cinemas.
I wanted to warn you so bad because I saw Infinity War before, and I knew that one of her favorite characters died in the very start.
Like, can I just say, it was me and a friend at one stage. We went through this obsession with Loki, and it wasn't like celeb crush, that type of thing. It was like he deserved better. Like he had a chance. He was gonna go places. Like him and Thor were like rekindling their relationship. They were working together. He was like doing the right thing, and then they ruined his character by making him do something dumb. Like I still to this day am like, that was not him. There's no way he was that dumb to go up against Thanos like that. Like, he could not have been that dumb. He was, like, the smartest motherfucker. How, like... no. Okay, I'm going to try and think of my top 5. It's actually really hard because I have a lot of favourite movies. I like a lot of series. That's why. So I'd say my top favourite movies would be, like, Tangled, The Parent Trap. There was another one.
You like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, yeah, like the whole Pirates of the Caribbean series. Coraline. There's another one. I know there's another one that I'm missing. What are movies that I talk about? Oh, Twilight.
Oh,
done. To be honest, though, it is really hard to pick a top 5 because, like, I'm a very big movie series. I'm a big movies person. Like, I love romantic movies. Oh, Blended.
I was going to say...
I love comedy movies. I love Scream too, actually. I love...
What's that movie called that I fell asleep? Love Actually.
Oh, that is the best Christmas movie. I'm a movie girly, so like I love all movies. I love all series. I'm a Harry Potter person. I'm a Star Wars person, Pirates of the Caribbean person. I like The Maze Runner. I love all the dystopian. Oh, the dystopian. Don't even get me started. Hey. Younger.
We like Coriolanus.
Coriolanus Snow.
Can't take my time.
Can't take my humor. So, yeah, those are our favourite movies. Oh, you're going to fucking fail with this one. This is so not a Valerie question.
What is it?
What is your favourite book? Keep in mind, this bitch here, not a book person. This girl can't even read sentences without getting bored. You're the least book person on the planet, respectfully.
I a fucking kid's book. Like, I like the Lorax by Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss!
My mum used to read me Danny the Champion of the World by Roald Dahl when I was a kid, and I loved that
I
book.
did love a lot of Roald Dahl books. I had a lot of them. I had like a whole, I think I had the series. You know how you get like the whole book thing of like
BFG, Slay.
Matilda.
Oh,
Matilda
I
was
loved
a bop.
there was a
Charlie
book,
and the Chocolate Factory was just an OG, you know.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh,
and
that.
there was a book that we had to when I was in year 6, our year 6 teacher read us, and that book, like, it did something to our class, like it consumed us, and it was called Boy Overboard, and it was like about trying to find like asylum.
Oh,
Yeah, and
it's
that book,
a bit traumatizing for children.
it was, but it was digestible for our age. It
Mm.
kind of made us like realize, and that was a good book. I would reread it now that I'm older because I'd probably understand it a bit more. I've tried to read books.
I'm
I
a
don't-
very big book person, so I read a lot of books.
I'm just not. I
That's
want to
alright.
be a book girly. Okay, I want to be, and that's why I bought books so I could read them. But that, I'm glad my mum died, is still sitting on my desk right there.
She's trying to read Jeanette McCurdy's book.
I've basically read it through audiobooks, but I want to actually read it.
What is your favourite animal?
I've got like, okay,
I've got 3.
foxes. I love seahorses. I really like cats. Like, I know it's such a basic animal,
Oh.
but I like foxes, seahorses, and cats.
My favourite animal is a shark, like any type of shark. I'm a very big sea person, so like any type of sea animal. I'm not afraid of sea animals. So I like all sea animals. But sharks are my favourite animal in the world. Like, I'm gonna get a tattoo of a shark.
Oh, I like snakes.
Oh, I hate, with the in bold capital letters, hate snakes. They are my biggest fear.
I love snakes.
But I love sharks. And then I also love frogs because I've had green tree frogs before and they're amazing. And I love dogs.
Can I redo mine?
Okay. What animals do you like, Valerie?
I'm glad you asked. I like foxes.
Yep.
Seahorses. Snakes. Cats. Butterflies. Dragonflies. If I was to buy anything,
That was so like
that are
in
like
detail.
yeah, those. Oh, and spiders. Did I say spiders? I like
No.
spiders.
Love your animals.
Thank you. What's your favorite place?
Favorite place? I don't know about favorite place. I love Queensland. If it's like meaning like place like you've been to. Or I love Fiji. I went to Fiji with my family. Best trip I've ever been on. Queensland is just an amazing place to go to though. Sorry, going back to Queensland.
Oh, I like.
But if we're talking about places, then I don't know. Like, I like going to the movies.
I like going to the movies. I like bowling, but I actually started off better at bowling. Now when I go with my friends to go bowling, I've gotten worse. Don't ask me how you get worse at something.
Yeah.
To the point where I actually want to cry when I finish the game because I've come last.
Practicing.
I actually reckon I haven't gotten worse. I reckon everyone around me has gotten better because I used to beat my boyfriend and things like that, and now I don't.
I feel like I've never been amazing at bowling, but I've never been bad. I've like always been the in between. So like I'm not losing, but I'm not winning.
It's better to be in the middle than
to be the fucking loser.
I like, honestly, anything like self-care related. For me, self-care is like beauty related. So getting my hair done, getting my nails done, getting like any sort of that
I do
type.
like getting my nails done.
I love going to places that do that. In terms of like going to a destination, I like.
It's a confusing question because I feel like we haven't been to too many places yet.
Yeah.
Like we'll get there.
Ask future us.
Yeah. Ask us 5 years from now.
What's our favorite song? So this one's gonna be hard. So I reckon we pick
Top.
maybe like 3 albums and we pick songs from those albums or something like that.
Okay. And are we doing like 5?
I don't know. Yeah,
Maybe
why don't we
3?
just do the top 5 songs that we keep listening to?
Okay, so I can do my top 5. So my top 5 are Eternal Sunshine is number 1.
That's what I was gonna say too.
So American by Olivia Rodrigo. Number 3 is So High School by Taylor Swift. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. And I feel like the next one would probably be So Long London by Taylor Swift, because I'm listening to all my girls at the moment because they've all released music and I love all of them.
I have been listening to Lunch.
Billy.
Lunch, Birds of a Feather, Eternal Sunshine.
That's just.
With Eternal Sunshine, I would also include Imperfect for You, but Eternal Sunshine itself, I just cannot stop. But you know what's funny? I was saying this to Piper the other day. When the album first came out, I would constantly skip Saturn Returns interlude, but now I have to let that play before Eternal Sunshine because it puts that.
Yeah, it does.
Completes it, and so I would say that. I also have been listening to I've been listening to Popular.
She's been listening to The Wicked. Well, not even The Wicked. She's
Just
literally just
Popular.
been listening to Popular. I have been listening to The Wicked playlist, though. Fucking banging songs, if you ask me.
I'm trying to find my Stats FM.
Popular. See, my top artist has been Taylor Swift for probably 3 years now, because it was Juice WRLD for like ever. And then obviously he's not alive. Even though I listen to his music constantly, I do listen to Taylor Swift 50 million times more now, because she's obviously still releasing music and she's slaying the day away. Oh, she's going to be specific now.
So I listen to Eternal Sunshine. I listen to Imperfect for You. I listen to, I don't know how to say it. I'm not saying it till I've got it in front of me. I think it's L'amour de ma vie.
L'amour de ma vie.
But I always stuff it up.
Oui, oui.
L'amour de ma vie.
Oui, oui. That is a good song, actually, though. I like Wildflower.
Yeah, I like Wildflower.
Flower?
Wildflower.
You gotta be in like a bit of a down mood to listen to that song, though. It's not as down as her other songs.
I like listening to The Diner. Birds of a Feather and Lunch. Definitely the most in that album. Can you check? And then in Eternal Sunshine, I've been listening to Saturn Returns interlude, Eternal Sunshine, I Wish I Hated You, Imperfect for You. I've also been listening to.
She's been listening to the Frozen soundtracks. Frozen, fucking
I was
bangers.
singing Into the Unknown.
Nah, that's actually a banging song.
It's so hard to sing.
It is really hard to sing. You just gotta have fucking. Her voice is
and
phenomenal.
Dana Menzel, she's just got like.
And she is the chick that sings the Wicked songs. Just saying.
Oh, I've been listening to Espresso.
That is a good song. It's just catchy. It's a very big radio song. You know what I mean? Like everyone knows it. Like all the boys like it, which is really funny.
Oh, I've been listening to Until Your Girlfriend I've been doing.
All the boys listen to that too. It's literally about cheating.
And if you want me, you gotta put the word in. Until your girlfriend, then your girl. Oh, they not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. What, the fuck 'em up. What, I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Okay. We're taking the mic away. Do you reckon we've...
No, I think we've yapped too much without actually asking
Yeah, but
good
you
questions.
said 20 minutes, so I think
Yeah,
we've...
but I reckon
we've
there's more
done...
questions we could ask.
No, I don't.
What time do you go to bed?
Very bad times. I don't sleep. I'm very unhealthy. Most nights I go to bed like 1 or 2 a.m. But it's pretty bad because I'll get up at 6 or 7. So I'm getting 4 or 5 hours a night. Pretty much every single day of the week. It's a very unhealthy habit that I'm pretty much used to and stuck in. I always have a headache because I'm always tired. It's because of my 2 jobs. What about you? You go to bed at a reasonable time most of the time.
I would like to start going to bed earlier because my schedule will be changing soon. But I go to bed anywhere between 11:30 to 1 a.m.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not that bad anymore. I used to go to bed at like 3:34 in the morning, and then I'd get up for school so tired. And like, I remember in my health class, I'd have health and human development as the first class. I would be falling asleep in that class. I remember one time I was literally next to one of my friends at the time, had like my head was in my hands, and my teacher went, "Am I putting you to sleep there? Piper, Piper." And I was fully out of it. And then I went, and it was so embarrassing because everyone was looking at me. She was that teacher that would be like, "Piper, Piper," and get everyone to look. And yeah, that's when I knew I probably had a few issues. That's because I was going to bed pretty late. You did used to go to bed really late. You used to fucking text me at like 2 a.m. and be like, having a shower.
I used to have. Yeah.
You used to have showers really late. Now the tables have turned.
Yeah,
how
I
the
get so
turntable.
tired. I'm just always tired.
I'm always tired, but I just
Yeah,
am
but you
dumb.
stick it out.
I just
don't know how
still
you
go to
stick it
sleep
Like
late.
if I wanted to go to your house and it was 8 o'clock, I'd probably be like, "Oh, it's a bit too late," because I'm gonna want to stay there for like 4 hours, and yeah, because I don't like leaving your house. I'd rather just sleep at your house.
I know. All right, we're going to pick one more question to sum up because we've...
Hidden talent or something just stupid that you can do.
I don't think I have one.
I can just make really weird noises. I can sound like a baby crying.
If you do that sound, I swear to God.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I can sound like
I've
Shakira.
never actually heard you do that. What the hell?
Your hair's changed.
I'm actually in shock. That's an Ariana Grande thing because she can do that too.
I think I taught myself because she could do it.
I don't have a secret talent.
I can also. What else can I do?
Oh, do you know what I do?
Accents.
Wait. I can do a sound with my tongue, but I can't remember how to do it. Oh, wait. I can do one. Ready? Wait, I can't smile when I do it, though. Hold on.
Brother, what is that?
Brother, what is that?
What is that?
Wait, you can't laugh or else I can't do it. I can't do it when my
I'm not
cheeks are up. I swear I sound like Donald Duck.
I was gonna say, is that?
Yeah. I don't even understand. I literally taught myself how to do that when I was a kid. I'm like,
Oh, I can. Ready?
Wait, Jessie J can
I
do
know,
that.
I can't do it as well as she can. She can actually make out what.
Wait, you can do it really well. That's actually fucked.
Then I can also curl my tongue. I can do this, but I can also make a 3-leaf clover.
Oh, brother. Oh. Oh, brother.
I can.
What's that? I mean, I can do the... That was fucked from front on. Oh my goodness. Brother.
I can also do accents.
When I'm drunk, right, the British person in me comes out. Like, I'll just be fucking British.
Would you
I
like a
like-
scone and a cup of tea?
I start talking like the One Direction boys.
What's happening?
You know what I mean? It's like them fucking avocados.
You do that all the time.
Trendiest food of all time. Like, one minute you go to Adelaide and you see people with fucking avocados on toast. I bet you like it, don't you? Yeah, I do. I have it on most mornings. Ah, Pano, come on, lads.
Sound. I can be Irish. What do I say?
Potato!
Potato! What do I say in Irishness?
Fuck knows, brother.
I can just do accents. Like, I could be.
I used to, as a child, be full on American. So, yes, I can do accents too. It's
I'm flexible.
Okay.
Hold my mic.
Okay, holding the mics. Oh, what's happening, boys? I can do that too. Oh, what in the fuck, Knuckles, is that?
Ready?
Nah, that doesn't obey the laws of physics. That's weird.
What else can I do? I can put my leg behind my head.
Oh, fucking hell. She did this at the gym once, and one of the personal trainers saw her and literally went, "What the fuck?" We've got it on video. It's so funny. What the dog doing? All right, we're wrapping it up here because I've got places to be and people to see, and unfortunately, she's not the person I need to see
I'm more
right now.
important.
Your hair's looking mighty fine right now, I'm just saying. Thank you for listening to like a little Q&A type Girls Who Yap pod. It's going to be a little bit different next time because we'll probably get into more.
We'll actually do
plan
this. Yeah.
a topic to discuss like we did the first time. We just wanted this to be a little bit more lighthearted and, just get to know us a little bit more. Do you want to end it on your little thing that you like to do?
I was going to, but I didn't know what to say because I usually say, "Welcome back to Girls Who Yap." But
What do you want?
please come back to Girls Who Yap.
We'll see you next time on Girls Who Yap podcast.
See you on the flippity flop.
Goodbye.
See you later.
My stomach. Did you hear that?
I did.
That was insane, the membrane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.